Celine Dion's 2025 net worth is well earned. She's been belting out hits since she was 12, making not just herself, but a lot of other people rich along the way. From iconic movie soundtracks, Titanic, sure, but don't forget Up Close and Personal, to her Las Vegas residency, which practically saved the city's entertainment industry, Dion has been a money-making powerhouse. Even her hilarious Deadpool 2 track, Ashes, proves she's got both the voice and the sense of humor to cash in. Beyond her legendary career, Dion is deeply passionate about causes close to her heart. Her Prime Video documentary, I Am Celine Dion, gives an intimate look at her life and her battle with stiff person syndrome, raising awareness for the rare condition. Before the fame, Celine Dion's early life. Born in 1968 in Charlemagne, Quebec, Celine Dion was the youngest of 14 kids in a music-loving family. She was quite literally named for a song, Hugues Aufray's Celine, so it's safe to say she was destined for the spotlight. At just 12 years old, Dion wrote and recorded a song that one of her siblings sent to René Angelil, a powerhouse music manager in Canada. Angelil, then 38, was so impressed that he signed her on the spot, took her and her mother on tour across Europe and Japan, and even mortgaged his own home to fund her career. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, their relationship took a controversial turn when Dion at 19 and Angelil, then 45, claimed their partnership had turned romantic. Whether it was a true love story or something more questionable is still debated, but the two always insisted their connection was pure and meant to be. Regardless of personal dynamics, their professional collaboration was undeniably successful. Dion started out singing exclusively in French, but in 1990, she dropped her first English-language album, Unison, which landed her first Billboard Hot 100 Top 10 hit, Where Does My Heart Beat Now? Then came her real breakthrough, Beauty and the Beast. Her 1991 duet with Peabo Bryson for the Disney classic earned her a Grammy and an Oscar, setting the stage for the legendary career that followed. Celine Dion's net worth and earnings. As of this video, Celine Dion's net worth sits at a jaw-dropping $800 million, and she's earned every penny. Her biggest moneymaker? Music, of course. With 27 studio albums, 19 compilations, 7 live albums, and 25 box sets, Dion has sold nearly 250 million records worldwide. She holds the title of best-selling Canadian artist of all time and ranks as Billboard's 8th highest-selling female solo artist ever. Even in recent years, Dion has been pulling in $40 to $50 million annually, with a huge chunk of that coming from her Las Vegas residency, one of the most lucrative in history. She kicked off her Vegas reign in March 2011, performing 70 shows per year until 2019. Over that time, the residency grossed $250 million in ticket sales alone. And here's the wildest part. She was making $500,000 per show, raking in a cool $35 million per year, making her the highest paid performer in Vegas history. Mansions. As expected from a global superstar, Celine Dion has owned some truly spectacular homes. In 2005, she and her late husband, René Angelil, purchased a $12.5 million waterfront estate on Jupiter Island, Florida. A few years later, they expanded the property by buying the neighboring home for $7 million, creating a 6-acre luxury compound. By 2010, they demolished one of the existing homes and built an extravagant mansion, but selling it proved difficult. Originally listed for $72.5 million in 2013, it sat on the market for years before finally selling in 2017 for $38.5 million, far less than they had hoped. Dion has also parted ways with several other lavish properties. In 2016, she sold a 20-acre private island in Quebec for $25 million, followed by her Montreal estate for $25.5 million the same year. Despite these sales, she still owns some prime real estate. Today, she primarily resides in a $10 million mansion in Paris and an 8,000 square foot estate in Henderson, Nevada, near Las Vegas. One of her most impressive real estate moves came in 2017 when she purchased a $9.2 million home in the Summit Club, an ultra-exclusive gated community in Summerlin, Nevada. The sprawling 30,000 square foot mansion featured a 3,300 square foot underground garage, but surprisingly, Celine never even moved in. Instead, she flipped the property in May 2023 for $30 million, more than triple what she initially paid, proving she's not just a music icon, but a savvy investor too. Cars and jets. With an ocean of wealth, it's no surprise that Celine Dion has a taste for fancy cars. Her garage includes a Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Mercedes-Maybach 62S, and a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, among others. But why stop at luxury cars when you can fly in style? For long-distance travel, Dion doesn't settle for first class. She has her own private jet. In 2021, she casually dropped $42 million on a Bombardier Global Express XRS, a top-tier private jet with all the comfort and luxury you'd expect from a superstar of her caliber. Celine Dion's extravagant wedding. Celine Dion and Renee Angelil's 1994 wedding was nothing short of a royal affair, at least in Canada, where it was a massive media spectacle. According to Parade, the celebration reportedly cost $500,000, with Dion's stunning wedding gown alone carrying a $25,000 price tag. Celine Dion isn't just about making money, she's all about giving back. She's been supporting charities for decades, starting with the Canadian Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in 1982. Over the years, she's donated generously, including $1 million for Hurricane Katrina victims and another $1 million through a fundraiser for those affected by the 2004 Asian tsunami. In 2004, she and her husband, Renee Angelil, also stepped up for the Quebec gay community, helping fund health and HIV prevention materials in Gay Globe magazine. Similarly, Dion has been open about her battle with stiff person syndrome, and she's been actively raising awareness about the disease. In July 2024, her foundation took things a step further by donating $2 million to establish the Celine Dion Foundation Endowed Chair in Autoimmune Neurology, helping to push research forward and support those affected. Celine Dion's health and comeback. The My Heart Will Go On singer's health struggles have kept her off the stage for years. In 2022, she revealed her diagnosis with stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological disorder that causes severe muscle spasms and affects her ability to sing. As a result, she had to cancel all her upcoming performances while adjusting to her condition. But in true Celine fashion, she's not giving up. Less than 2 years later, at 56 years old, she made an emotional return to the stage, performing at the 2024 Paris Olympics opening ceremony. In her first TV interview since sharing her diagnosis, airing in June 2024, she told today's Hoda Kop that her voice is getting stronger and she's hopeful about making a full comeback soon. Fingers crossed, we'll see her back on tour, dropping more legendary performances. And with that, we wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers!